It looks like it's about to trigger my original order. So I'm going to stay in this one until I see what's happening. I'm in very slight, well, I'm in just the slightest of drawdown now. And I'm surprised this didn't trigger. Now, how they can really dick you around is, wait. Did it trigger? I mean, the volume's still low. I'm giving this a chance to breathe because it could just be an M1 retest. No, looks like a stop out for me, to be honest. I've stayed in just in case until the low is broken, the high is broken rather. Could just be a mitigation, right? But it could be a 3 drives, and if so, I will have to get out. What's everyone thinking? Come on, give me your thoughts. We could be mitigating the trap buyers from the absorption. It's possible. Okay. But give me your thoughts. It looks like it's going to be okay. Kind of a sigh of relief for now. Is anyone in this one?
Yep, still in this one.
Yeah. What we saw is that wick with a lot of trap buyers. So I thought I'll give it a chance. I did have to widen my stop slightly. And I'm still in very slight drawdown, to be honest with you. When you include spreads and late orders. It's kind of like a 3 drives pattern, almost.
I've almost got an equal highs.
I'm
Way at the top.
not too worried about that.
Okay, all right.
For now. I'm not like Seb that sees like equal highs always as danger.
Right. Okay. Yep.
But what I do see is a 0.14 with high volume that's just been retested and rejected. So
Okay. Yep. All right. Yep.
that's more important to me.
Okay.
And my position is in profit now.
Hmm.
Oh, don't. Come on. Right, let's look at Dixie. Has tapped this swing low annoyingly. Which is it's not the end of the world, but it is a reason for caution. Like you say, there is equal highs here. If you do feel like reducing your exposure, do so. Um, Yeah, I'm gonna scale out slightly. I think I'm a bit worried. Yeah, it looks like it's going for another spike. So if you want to take a little loss,
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with it for now.
Dixie might want to go down and take out that double bottom it made yesterday.
Well, that's the thing, innit? Well, it's just done it.
Oh, there's one a bit further down. If you look on the 5-10 minute chart, there was one a few hours before.
Yeah, that's a
They
bit
stopped
that
the
is
day before.
it's a bit worrying. But it may also be happy with just this M15 swing low. Maybe. So I'm still in this position, believe it or not, just like by the skin of my teeth. But I did reduce my exposure a little bit in case of the worst. What it did, if you zoom in, you should always be zoomed in on M1 actually if you're like trading it. It took out a little like trend line almost. So I'm still in this. But if it takes stop, then so be it. We'll get it back. So what I see is Dixie rejecting off that M15 swing low, and now we're getting the drop. It's going good. Anyone still in this?
No, I got taken out earlier.
Yeah, it might have been the right call, to be honest.
I just refuse to widen my stops anymore.
I didn't actually widen my stop. Well, I did actually widen my stop by a pip or something. But it's a good call. It's maybe a good practice, because sometimes I widen it a little bit too much. But I'll read it on the situation. What, for example, I was in around here, and then I saw, okay, is this wick mitigation? Fine, got a bit of breathing space, time to think about it. Oh, I've got a pounding headache, it's not helping. Now, where's Robbie gone? Taking a break? Still there?
Shut the meeting.
Yeah. Okay, I'm about to get stopped, I think. Still alive. Still alive. But for how long? There we go. Come on. Come on. Well, what I can see is it's kind of like accumulating, right? And if it is gonna drop, I think a spike up is quite likely now. You know, something like this. So I'll leave it. I mean, I'll suck up the stop. I don't mind. I've got my risk properly tuned in. To give context, this is 15 lots in a 300k account, which I think is at okay risk if you do the mathematics with a 3 or 4 pip stop loss. Why have I got Frankfurt high here? I guess that was Frankfurt high. My positions are slightly in profit now. Slightly. Yeah, Dixie's moving up. So I'm still okay. I'm not too scared. Now I am. Let's see. Beautiful. It looks alright. I say that and then it's gonna take me out, eh? It's gonna jinx it, so I'm gonna say absolutely nothing. And this long, let's see what potential it had. Let's say you took it to Asia high, which would have been sensible. 30 pips. And that, you could have been done for the day with that, but I took it like 14, 15 pips, something like that. And if we get this drop, let's say I get 30 pips out of this drop or something, then that's it. That's done for the day.
I'd be more than happy with 30 pips a day.
Are
Consistently.
you still in, mate?
No.
No. You got taken out?
Yeah, I didn't wait. I just refused to widen my stop, so I had it slightly under the wick.
Okay.
And then obviously when it came up, the spread took me out.
Ah. I've tended to use like about 4 or 5 pip stop loss, but I'll have my mental stop. I'll have my mental stop loss where this is, and then my hard stop like right above it. Because you know, you very often get a chance to let it breathe, and if it takes out say 1.5 risk instead of the 1R that you intended, but it keeps you in a position, then that's good for me. But everyone's got to figure that out on their own, how best they want to manage that, because it's personal, I think. I don't think it's a one size fits all kind of thing.
Just trying to get used to tighter stops, because I was using 12 to 15 before, but that 12 to 15 is ridiculous.
Yeah, I say 3 sometimes, but that's if you're using a limit order on an imbalance. If you're using a market order, it's got to be 5, at least. So I'm in profit, and if it comes back to like spike up or do something stupid, 10 pips. I'm gonna lock it in soon. Not quite yet. Now, let's say we break structure. There is chances. Let's say you're not in it, and it becomes clear that the move has begun. Then there's still chances. You would look for imbalances in a low volume retest. But I managed to stay in this one by the skin of my teeth. So it has it's broken M1 structure now. So I don't know who's in this, who's not, blah blah blah. But you can start to. I mean,
This is what I would be looking for pre-cable traders, like sweep of liquidity from somewhere, break a structure on an M1, and then a retrace.
right.
But obviously I wasn't looking at volume. I would just retrace up to fill a fair value gap,
Okay.
or a point of origin, if you like, on some sort of accumulation.
All right. Are you doing okay with cable trader stuff? By the way, can I ask? You can be candid.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I making shit ton of money? No, not yet.
No.
Because fucking my stops are shit quite often.
Yeah.
So that's what stops more often than not.
It takes time. It takes time. It's not. I can't get this strategy to somebody and say you're going to be a millionaire overnight. Of course not. The markets are very. There's a big element of randomness to markets, right?
Yeah.
But also a big element of predictability, and it's that other element that we're looking for.
Yeah, I think I just need to get used to widening my stops for a bit.
Yeah.
And if it takes 8 or 9 pips instead of 3 or 6.
See, this whole 3 pip stop loss thing, it came from the volume traders when I traded with Seb. But more often than not, my trades are like, my stop losses are 4 or 5. Okay, so I'm still in this trade.
Yeah. If I'd had another 2 or 3 pips on my stop loss, I'd have still been in this as well. To be fair.
That's a shame.
It's okay. If it goes up in retests, I'll probably get back in.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where and how you would do that. But the volume coming down is quite shite. To pardon my French. I do see on Dixie. I mean, we're going out with some gusto. Well, would you call that gusto? No, not really. Is it? It's that fib's in the wrong place. Now, I have got quite a decent profit. So if it dicks around, I'm just gonna close everything for now.
That was a fucking shit show.
What?
Just that sell. It wasn't fucking that easy to catch, was it?
I thought it was okay.
There's far too much. Like all you had was a bit of absorption, though, and it's
no, not quite. I'll break it down.
Yeah, I just don't think it was clear, to be honest. Like I know personally, like to me, it wasn't that clear.
Right.
It was just.
Well, let me break it down, okay?
Yeah.
You had your imbalance there, okay? You had first break of Asia high, which we knew was shite. Okay, inducement, so we know the real move's on, and then wick mitigation, trap buyers. Okay.
Yeah, but for me, it was rested. You could say it was resting along these imbalances as well, though. That's the only thing for me. I didn't know whether it was going to go up or down.
Okay.
If you know what I mean, like you see it, it's starting to creep up higher. It's not making it. It's not going down lower, sort of ascending up. So I was like, I'm not sure if it's going to drop yet.
Well, we had these trap buyers is the thing. Like,
yeah, I don't know, man. It wasn't a safe trade for me, to be honest. It wasn't. It wouldn't have fit my criteria for safe, personally.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, it did work, but I mean, I think it was a bit sketchy.
I thought it was okay, but everyone's got different criteria, you know.
Yeah.
I have got out, by the way. I just there's something about the price action which I'm not really liking. It's kind of a weak move down.
Yeah.
Compared to Dixie, which is like a rocket, I'm not convinced. So it's still a 50% retrace. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I took a fucking stop on that. It was only like $60 or something, but I didn't have my stop above the high.
Okay.
But that's one of them things. I took because the first bit I was like, oh, that's kind of clear. Like when the next one it started dicking around, and I was like, I can't really find a re-entry on it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
Because we broke the imbalances, and then I was like, right, okay, that's for me. That's a confirmation. We had absorption, broke an imposing imbalance, but then next thing they come back up and then created more bull imbalances, and I was like, it's a bit sketchy.
Yeah, I only took 18 pips on that, so add that to my 15. I'm on 30 pips for the day, so you know, somewhere under 10 hour, maybe an 8-9 hour or something like that for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just fuck it. I think I'm annoyed as well, but from that earlier buy, so I think I'm going to really take. I'm going to watch if I get a retrace, but I think it could just stomp up. I don't know. I'm not. I don't have any clear direction of where we're going right now.
Really?
Yeah, personally, yeah.
Right.
I think it could go higher. That was my initial thoughts.
It could go higher. It could go higher, but
and then drop.
Well, let's look at the evidence. Let's just look at it soberly with clear evidence. We have this broken daily open, which is a key level.
Yeah.
And this is a demand area now. I think yes, it is. It's an M1 demand area. So
let me just look at your screen in 2 seconds. You're saying where's M1 demand? Sorry.
Here.
Yeah. You think this could be a retrace for a long?
Yeah, I'm open to the idea of it because this is the price action is shit. It's very weak, and if you compare it to Dixie, which rocketed, if GU really wanted to go down, then it should have dropped like a bloody rock, and it didn't. So you know, I'm watching out. I think it could go long again, so I took all my profits at the 50%. You know, it's a good like 4K or something on prop. So
yeah, that's fair, buddy.
I tell you, this creamy coffee when it gets cold though, not so good. Not so good. Now I wonder if it will just continue dropping.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I mean. I was expecting a little bit higher on it, especially with that when it started to accumulate, and I thought it might pop up.
But that's the expectation, man.
Yeah, but well, for me there was evidence there, and it's starting to creep up. Created all the highs, liquidity above, and we've got demand, supply above. So I was thinking take that.
Okay, fair enough. The triple top, you mean?
Yeah.
I was looking at it as a key level trade. Okay.
Yeah.
Asia high taken, clear inducement, London high taken, break of structure, retest. Okay, the retest kind of took a while down. That to me, that's set up one clear. And now I'm gutted it didn't hold it.
Yeah, for me, but every test was breaking, broke, and then come back, and then it's on it, and then it breaks through, comes back. It's a bit of that's why it's a bit of a hard one for me to decipher.
Yeah.
Because it could have went either way for me. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay, isn't it? I'll give it a B grade setup on it. But
yeah,
for me, it was enough.
Yeah.
But you kind of got to make that judgment in your head whether it's a good setup or not. Because I give you setups 1, 2, 3, right, and there can be strong ones and weak ones. Like for example, right, setup 2 with a volume cluster. Let's say your volume cluster is 20, or another setup, your volume cluster is like 300. One of those is obviously a stronger setup than the other. So
wait, we're approaching a VC right now, and M5.
So this could be a long.
Just can you see it? M5 VC 277. Candle is 950.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah. So that could be in our little supply zone. You may get a run up here, to be honest.
Yeah, eyes are peeled.
Now would I call this setup 2? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's retrace VC within demand zone as well, isn't
but
it?
I would need to see some kind of absorption.
Yeah.
And it is we do have Fibonacci backup.
And it is trickling down to it.
Yes, trickling.
Yeah.
But
fucking see if.
But also,
just.
Remember, you are running on an expectation that it's going to go up higher, which it may not. So be careful with your entry. Don't just hammer it.
Yeah.
But it's up to you.
No, I'll see if there's like heavy absorption. Then yeah, I'll probably will take it.
The thing is,
but
Dixie is ripped liquidity. It's heading up. So, what I guess you could say it's coming to supply. Absolutely. Now, there is some volume entering the market here.
Yeah. Yeah, if it comes down high volume, I'll not bother.
But it's created, for now, it's created a 21.0. I gotta tell you, these volume tools are bloody magic, aren't they? The insight they give you.
There's footprints in. Nah, I think it's going to fucking bear right through, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the trade. Maybe the continuation short's the one today.
Yeah, I mean that. To me, that was all right for a short accumulation. Blah 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 blah. Wake mitigation. We'll see here though.
Yeah.
I don't see any signs of it stopping.
Nah, me either, buddy. It's building momentum.
But
it could come a little lower though, because it's not quite touched the M1.
I will say Dixie is approaching a supply, a very minor supply. An M5 supply basically. Well, you know what? It's not even it's the
I
week.
just realised my Dixie's on 4 hours. I was wondering how it's not moved.
I wouldn't really, might personally be looking for a buy here unless there was some clear evidence.
Yeah.
So I'm watching.
We're getting a little bit of absorption here.
Yeah.
Maybe a little stab lower into the M1 because there's nice VCs on M1, but
Now you do have a candle full of imbalances, which is basically that's what Seb and TVT used to call a cheesy candle.
what is it, weak?
Weak, yeah. If it's full of imbalances, it usually breaks. But I think basically I've cashed in my chips too early here.
Yeah, just watch in case it mitigates here for a long though for this M1 demand. But that's the thing I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no if it's right, if the confirmations are.
Yeah. No, it has this touched structure imbalance, and it's wicked off it.
See,
So what you would have to see.
we've not touched it. We've not touched the VC yet. So the VC that I'm watching, it's an
Right.
84 on M1.
You what? Oh, M1.
M1, yeah, right in the demand of M1. But I'll just.
Interesting. Okay,
I
fair
could
enough.
just fuck.
Fair enough. There you go.
Yeah, I didn't take it though. I waited just too fast though.
Did you take it long?
No. I was just watching it, but I wanted it just to come a touch lower, literally a pip. I'm not entering yet. I was just.
So, that candle 1104, full of imbalances. Basically, those are easy to break. Don't rely on those imbalances too much. Basically, they're empty candles.
Yeah. If this fucking rockets I don't catch it, I'm chucking it for the day because I'm going to end up doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
If I needed to touch this VC, that is my entry. But it could have just took everything from it and just walk it through.
I mean, the bias was to go short for me. On my morning analysis, my bias was to go short inside this M15 FEG, and it's played out for me, so I don't know about taking a long. But, hey, if it comes, it comes.
Yeah. 20-0 diagonal just appeared, so a wild fucking Pokemon.
It's starting to move down with some momentum now is the only thing. Nah, I don't like this one.
No. No. Multiple bear imbalances. Looks like a no-go. Or
There's not, for me, there's not a lot to suggest long at the moment, but I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Just tap to your volume cluster.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start. I mean, let's see. Dixie's kind of tap that supply now. I guess it's here. This kind of supply is on. So yeah, you may get a move up on GU, but I think it would want to run liquidity first, eh?
Possibly, yeah, mate.
I think my preference would be just to stick with my original bias and look for a continuation short.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we'll wrap this call up for now.
Yeah, no worries, buddy.
Thanks for participating.
No, all good, but all good.
And well, is it gonna go
long? Don't think so.
See if it's my target anyway. So to me, it followed all my rules. Both the long and the short. The long, I regret not holding. Whatever. That was peanuts. That was stupid, but it was 5R, which, you know,
Yeah.
KB trading making a year of its own.
Looks like a better trend.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going to get back to work anyway. It looks like a better trend. Quite annoyed about it today, to be honest, because I fucking missed that long.
Yeah, to me, long or short, quite clear cut London session. So I'll take a break.
Yeah.
And yeah, see you in the flip side.
Yeah, I come back New York. I'm not doing any more today because I'm going to end up taking subpar trades because I'm annoyed.
Don't worry about it. They come every day.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Take it easy.
See you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this call now. So catch you all. So we had a set up one long, very quick at London Open, and set up one sell, which was the original plan in this M15 FVG. So hope it wasn't. I mean, it's never perfect, you know, like textbook. Like sometimes you have to, I don't know, just stick with it a little bit and keep the faith. But yeah, catch you all later.